How do you get this coverage, though?
Well, let's make some distinctions. There's two types of long-term disability insurance. The first type would be a group disability policy, and that's provided by your employer. In those situations, it typically involves an enrollment form and limited or no medical underwriting. But these plans are limited. They're not portable, which means they're tied to your employment. So if you leave your employer or you're terminated, you leave that group disability insurance behind. Then there are individual long-term disability plans, and those are the plans that we're really talking about today. Those plans, in order to qualify for those plans, there's going to be an underwriting process, and you're going to qualify in three ways. The first is medically, the second would be occupationally, and the third is financially. When I talk about medical underwriting, I'm talking about how healthy are you now, and how likely are you to remain healthy or become disabled throughout your working years. So we look at things like your doctor's records, to look at health factors that may cause you to become disabled, things like high blood pressure, high cholesterol. But we're also going to look at avocations. So if there are behaviors that may also cause you to become disabled, such as skydiving, aviation, mountain climbing. So all those things will be taken into effect and reviewed by an underwriter. The biggest tools that they'll use will be your medical records and lifestyle questionnaires about your hobbies and avocations.
Okay, so if you're skydiving, that's a big no?
That would pose a problem.
Red flag?
Yes. Now, there may be carriers that would say, we're not interested in offering coverage to someone with that hobby. Or you could have another carrier that would say, we would offer coverage, but we're going to make an exclusion for that. So if you are disabled, engaging in scuba diving, aviation, mountain climbing, they could put an exclusion in there and say, we're not going to cover you in the event it occurs.
Yes.